Hey man, what you just want to see, man? You know what I'm talking about? I do apologize for the wait, man. You know what I'm saying?
The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium, home of the Ravens in Baltimore, Maryland.
Oh, shit.
As we'll
What is
see
it,
a
raining?
squad from the American, the Navy Midshipman, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Army Black Knights. Free agents for college football. I'm Chris Davis, David Wall, and Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week.
In the pit. Good luck, nigga. Good luck, my nigga. Good luck, my nigga. God damn. This major. God damn, what we got to get the ball first. Damn.
And the Black Knights will get us underway with the opening kickoff.
Here it is. Good kickoff.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback.
Oh, God. Let's see. Come on, man. I'm going to run a big both of them now.
Ready to fire from the pistol. They'll move the tight end. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Looking downfield, it's Horvat. Got it in the middle, it's Kent. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Guys, we have a second here to talk about Navy. Good pickup on the recruiting trail last week. 3-star offensive lineman gives them a verbal, and this is the type of talent they need to get into the program and then develop.
Yeah, and this really was more of an emotional decision, I think, for him as well. He's been a fan of this program ever since he was a young boy, and now he's getting a chance to live out his dreams. As a 3-star, he had opportunities to go elsewhere, to play in better conferences against better competition, but this for him felt like home. And now he has a chance to go out and live that dream.
Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
And the offense here dialed up a really good zone beater. Give credit to the offensive coordinator. He called the right play at the right time.
He'll pull it on the read. He'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Guys, let's chat a bit about Navy. They were really excited about the pickup they got last week. Commitment from a 3-star defensive back, David.
Some dosage of this awesome shit.
Can get guys like that in the building.
I ain't playing with their playbook,
though. The whole building gets excited because transfer portal is one thing, but high school recruiting, when you can get somebody out of high school with some raw tools that are really good, you can see the future could be bright. You take those guys, you try to develop them instead of going into the transfer portal.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed,
really
setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
To the air on first down. He's got his man, makes the grab. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. If they're going to keep covering him like that, they're just going to keep going to him.
Yeah, and it's so hard.
You doing good, man.
Stay back and take away the weapons outside to the wide receivers, but this guy's going to be able to catch the football, and he makes plays
I ain't scored number 14 points in the last 3 games.
Bring a guy to him and not let him get those open catches.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough a great equalizer, a way for the Midshipman to be competitive. Nobody did it better on the ground than Keenan Reynolds.
And we're going to talk about it a lot throughout the ball game because Navy obviously runs the football first, second, third, then their fourth option might be to pass the football.
Reads it, fires complete. Runs through a tackle. Just and runs through another one.
Shit, they out there showing up, man. They did shit I seen. They coming to play today.
Well, we knew this offense wanted to be aggressive in this game plan, and they're doing it right away in the first series. Taking a shot down the field, they got the look they wanted. What a great throw by the quarterback.
And how about that play by that giant mountain of a man on the defensive front?
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
On the option. He'll pitch it.
What the fuck
And the
was
fourth
that?
option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one.
What a great job tackling that time by the cornerback. Out on an island by himself. It's just him and the pitchman one-on-one. The offense is trying to go option. They get it out to their playmaker in space. But this guy is good at covering, and he's good at tackling, and he showed it to you right there.
Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. Using his legs.
Oh,
It's Chapman. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple.
And how about a decision time right off the jump? 4th down. Do I want to go for it? First drive. Palmer, what you going to do?
I'm taking the points right here. It's early in the game. You're trying to pay off this opening drive. Just get some points up on the board. If it was a little closer to the end zone, I'd say maybe go for it, but I'm playing conservative.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
Hey, but I see the, did you play Temple last? Was that your last game?
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room.
I was looking at your Temple game. Hey, boy, you, that nigga, they scored, but you got them in right back. Kickoff return.
They've got the big fellas out there.
Oh.
A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10.
But you had a good damn team, you know.
Linebackers
looking at
moving, trying
83.
to confuse the quarterback. On the option. Now the pitch. He works his way up to the 33 and is pushed out of bounds.
Disrespectful.
And we talked to the coaches coming in, right? Like, they knew they were going to see the option. But the speed is so much faster in the game, and the offense does a really good job getting it to the pitch man pretty quickly, making that read and making a play early in this football game.
They'll send the tight end in motion. He'll try it again. And he's almost to the first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. The Black Knights are facing 3rd and inches. They'll immediately call timeout. Timeout. And the Black Knights come to the line needing just inches for the first down. He'll keep it on the sneak.
And when you call the quarterback sneak, you're thinking, I'm going to fall forward and get at least a yard.
Dude, that was a big time fuck up.
He's got to do a better job with more of those type plays, and this dude's losing his quarterback sneak privileges.
Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll go to the ground. Picks up a useful 5-yard.
I wasn't on speed burst.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run the option. Got the first down and more. Nice job to keep it himself, find the first down marker, and move the change for this offense. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He'll keep it himself. And he'll pick up a few yards before he's dragged down, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. They've switched ends of the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Defense in press coverage.
Oh, that's getting caught behind the goddamn dude. Damn. Big ass out my goddamn way.
This guy to the football, man. It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Navy now facing 3rd and short. Back to throw, it's Horvat. Got his man on the right. Still running at the 40. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
But you always got to love this offense picking up so many first downs. It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
Navy is clicking on all cylinders right now. The RPO, it's complete. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Guys, they call this America's game because no matter who you root for, you're captivated by this.
Well, and this is just one of those games that I think always just stands out just because of the way it looks, right? It's all the uniforms in the stands. It's the pageantry. It's the history of this game. It's the style of football these two teams play as well. It just means so much to these players.
It's
too
so
fast,
cool
too fast.
Saved for after the
My
Heisman
bad,
Trophy, after the championship games, when they get the spotlight on them, a well-deserved spotlight for what they do for everyone out there across this country.
They just keep firing. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense
don't want to catch
knocks
the
it
damn
free,
ball,
and
man.
4th down is coming up.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And this one is perfect. The lead now 6 here in the second.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive.
He's been good. 2 damn field goals.
That obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Gonna run it. It's Banks. Tried to move that pile forward.
Man, they let that nigga do that perform that slow ass thing.
Guys, let's give a little context to where Army is. Biggest problem for schools that aren't the traditional powerhouses, getting the bodies they need, especially on the defensive front. And David, they got a good one out of high school last week.
It's so nice to get a 3-star defensive lineman. A guy like that's got some size, that's got some potential. Again, you want to rotate those guys as much as possible, keep them fresh. This guy could be a player down the road.
Looking for a man. It's Coleman. It's complete to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The Black Knights are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Quarterback making checks. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Gets it out fast.
Really?
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Nice job by the QB. It's 3rd down. It's money down. I'm looking to throw the ball down the field. What's open? My running back. Find him, hit him, let him do the rest. Good job.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Safe completion on the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Quickly complete. Oh, he's got some space.
Really?
And he eluded the defense, and he'll
Trash ass.
Touchdown, Army! When that receiver
He
got
trash,
free,
man.
it was
That damn corner's trash as hell.
It's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback.
Fuck, they get back.
I like those
Look
long
out.
touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
And the extra point puts them on top by 1. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Guys, the defense will give up shit like that. Like, look, I scored.
On the run from inside his own 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. The give to the back. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. Clock stopped. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Off the RPO, complete. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
Hey, man, this fullback is a weapon. Nice job catching the football and then turning upfield to go pick up that 1st down.
The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45. Scanning the field, it's Horvat. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. This rivalry started in 1890 when Dennis Mikey, for whom the stadium at West Point is named, talked Navy into playing a game and the Mids blew them out.
And since that first blowout, obviously this has been an unbelievable rivalry. So many things about it, honoring the fallen, the march on, the battle of the bands. So many of these things have gone back and forth. But Jesse, the football is phenomenal. Old school offenses that will hit you right in the mouth.
It's pretty cool, too, when you think about the history of this rivalry, because back in the day, these were two of the best programs in college football. There have been national championships. There have been Heisman trophies. Not necessarily the same thing today, but when you think about great rivalries in the sport, this is it right here.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Navy will have to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. First boot of the day is on its way. He was called on 3 times in that loss last week. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return.
Yeah. Hold up.
They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. All wideouts, no backs. Dropping back, it's Coleman. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
And the Black Knights trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Tight end now in motion. They'll run the toss. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get 1 more snap off. Quarterback making adjustments. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. Navy will kick it deep to get the 2nd half underway. From inside the 10, here he comes. He's got great speed. Oh, what vision.
What the fuck?
He's going to get loose. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Black Knights.
Can't start the 2nd half any better than that. You're trying to come
This
out of the
team
bottom,
is
trying to create some momentum. Taking the first kick of the 3rd quarter
damn.
for a touchdown,
Somebody
that is exactly
make one little damn move and burns the whole fucking goddamn squad.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead.
What the fuck is going on?
The return will give you good field position. Sometimes it puts a touchdown on the board like that 93-yarder just did. They're lining up to kick it off full of momentum after housing that last kickoff. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. To the air, it's Horvat. Finds his big tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you can tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going it.
Turning it on! And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play?
Really, I hit the wrong damn button. He was wide goddamn moving.
Just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Takes a hit as he fires.
Oh,
And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly. And that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really, really hard on this quarterback here in the second half to throw any completions.
The Midshipmen come to the line on 3rd and inches. They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Oh, my God.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense,
That's what's been the story on this thing.
well. He is
Everybody
so
keep getting hurt.
talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able
I
to
just
get
got
him
my
going
goddamn
early
players
in this game. That was a pretty good run there.
the ball.
Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
Wants to go up top on first down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
On those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the second level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do any damage.
Back to pass, it's Horvat. Right down the middle. Wide open downfield. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Oh, shit.
Little
my
outrageous out
goodness.
of the stands early, and it's a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Navy will have it with a 1st and goal. Looking downfield on first down. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down.
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations? Bad job on first down by this offense.
They'll run it to the left, looking for the touchdown here. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Midshipman. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. And these guys guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and they'll get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
Using the quick game. He gets into the end zone, and the two-point conversion ties the game. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again.
Man, y'all better not let this man run back again.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. He was looking for some running room, not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Quarterback on the keeper. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
I didn't want to
Nice job by this defense, stringing along the option, not letting him make a decision right away, and that's why they could corral to the football, get him on the ground, and make sure that option didn't get a big gain.
Looking to throw, it's Coleman. Bringing the heat. And the quarterback caught him too and sacked at the 12.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He's an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, a check down will be the last resort. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
And on money down defensively, you've got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the fourth down.
They booted away. And the returner will be knocked down. Position to start this drive at their own 47. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll try the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Here's the thing. I know this guy
shouldn't move so goddamn slow,
but he's a pretty talented football player that's made big plays for this offense in the past.
Damn, it took forever.
Had any success when they've given him chances so far in this game, and in the third quarter, you're getting a little nervous, I think, if you're the head coach, because he's a guy you need to have success if you're going to win.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Looking downfield, it's Horvath. Throws to the back.
Oh,
They almost had their first pick here late in the game.
What a great play by the defense. Listen, that's why he plays defense. Yes, I get it. I get the jokes. Defensive guys can't catch real well. But the offense, they caught a big-time break right there. That could have been disaster on their side of the field. Could have been a big turnover.
Man, I thought that nigga jumped.
And the coverage team able to wrestle it down.
Oh, God, we got offense.
They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. The inside handoff. He'll be stops at the 41, but give him 10 on that play.
And as the game goes on, you're going to see this offense continue to use the RPO. That look was conducive to handing it off. The defense now is going to start putting more guys in the box to slow this running back down, and that's when the quarterback's going to have an opportunity to keep the football and make plays throwing.
Motion from the wideout. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He has the first and still on his feet. There he goes.
You can jump over me, man.
Bounds at the 23 after the big gainer.
Obviously, the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
He might want another play. To the air, it's Coleman. Got his man. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the fourth all tied up. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Back to pass.
What the fuck? How do you stick your hands up but don't move your body?
A very productive play, and they'll move the chains.
Oh, y'all got to be fucking kidding me.
Catch by the big tight end.
These niggas fucking, what in the fuck was that?
Now this offense on first and goal has a chance to break the tie late. They'll move the tight end. A first down run on the doorstep. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long. When they got down to the red zone, we've got to be able to run the football because we're going up against a top 10 rushing defense. Let's see if they can step up here and get it done.
Second down, he'll throw it. They're working that left side. Crisp execution in the
Niggas you got about any damn move. I bet a nigga stick it, lift his leg and fall. The whole damn team gonna be shit. Get the fuck out of here, man.
They keep pushing forward, down to the 3, but now it's third and goal. Wide receiver going in motion. They believe in their running game on third and goal here.
Too close. Too close, my G.
And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's third and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
He'll try to tack on one more. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. A 69-yard touchdown drive, and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Coming out with it, it's Hodges. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the middle. Complete to the right. They'll get it to the 48.
And I thought that was your person, man. It was a goddamn fucking ref.
Play action does so many things. When you run the football,
I said, go ahead.
Have success. It slows everybody
Damn, this
down.
nigga done kicked mine.
The safeties will make them come up. With the defensive line, they're thinking run as well. Slows down the pass rush. Gives me a little bit more time to develop routes and make it really easy on my quarterback.
Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Lost one on that last
Thought I was
one.
gonna get enough what's name down south is in.
Back to pass, it's Horvat. He hurls one deep down the left side. Hauls it in down the sideline. Touchdown, Navy! Once he got some room, it was over.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the
He's not going nowhere just yet, Mr. Army.
Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can
No
get
further.
after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times
yeah.
touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to
He hitting that like swim wild. Y'all talking about?
and do the rest.
And a little
This shit
pressure,
felt
no
good.
problem. The extra point ties the game here in the fourth. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the fourth quarter. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Go. Give me something.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
I can't even think who the fuck I was going to do.
On first down, he might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to pass. It's Coleman. Fires it. It's gone. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Looking to throw on first down. Trying to set up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
How about the job and recognition by the defense? They knew exactly what they were trying to set up, and they had multiple defenders surrounding that intended target so that there was nowhere for him to go once he caught the ball.
Looking to throw again. Grabbed in the middle. It's Banks. And he's knocked down.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
The Black Knights come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And the Black Knights will try to pin them back with the punt. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. From the gun, the running back looking for room. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. Navy comes to the line facing 2nd and short. Might as well stick with him. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Navy to the line, needing just a few inches on 3rd down. Unloads quickly. Plows through the defense. Across the 40 out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move.
I don't know if the defense came into this one expecting the fullback to be a weapon catching the ball, but that play didn't look like they were ready for him. He catches it, turns it upfield for the first.
Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the 1st down. They'll give it on the counter. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
I'll tell you, this running back, he's running behind an offensive line that is playing in unison right now, doing a great job communicating pre-snap. They're getting hats on hats in the run game.
Quickly to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
And that is a perfect job by this defense. Like, you can give up those little small gains all the way down the field. The clock is your friend. You don't want to give up big plays. Don't want to give up those 1st downs and just make that clock run.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Timeout on the field, and we've got a dandy all tied up late in the 4th. If they tried the field goal from here, it would be 53 yards. They'd love to help the kicker out on 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's Horvat. Got it set up on the outside. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Offense will use a timeout with 28 ticks remaining. A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
This motherfucker, man.
Never had a chance, and they'll
Oh, my
turn it
God.
on down.
How about that 4th quarter tie ball game, and you're still going for it? The Onions to be able to do that and call it not rewarded now. The defense is going to have to go out there, step it up, game on the line.
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Looking to throw on first down. Here comes the heat.
There you go.
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes. And the waiting moments, that could be a costly play.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
The Black Knights with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking to throw, it's Coleman. Good timing on the quick out. Strong, firm tackle. They get the timeout and the clock reads 3 seconds. It'll be 3rd and long. The offense changing the play. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. It's incomplete, and the clock strikes 0, and we are headed to overtime. All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, just to set the tone, to understand what you need, try to hold them to a field goal.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said you'd be right back.
Just say something. I got you. Ready, bro? All right. Go on, hit it. All right. Man, why you give me the ball first?
They can do their job to grow. You know, when just 2 possessions fall, we're like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the 3rd overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete.
Damn.
So now it's 2nd and long. Fires to the big fella. Got some room into the goal line. Touchdown.
Man, yes, you was. You played that out of all this damn time. This nigga gonna play that shit.
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle.
Why not do that motherfucker dirty?
Catch the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker.
But you know it ain't no kickoff. Oh,
And the Black Knights getting set on 1st and 10. Looks as if he's going to run it. Breaks into the open. And into the end zone. And he's forced out of bounds, close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown.
I'll tell you what, dude. In today's football, I'm not starting a team without a guy that can do that at the quarterback spot. You see it. He hits the gas, pulls it down quickly, and just goes. Whether he's reading something, whether he's throwing, he is always a threat to run the football. He completely changes the way you play defense.
Quarterback may change this route. Wide receiver comes in motion. Dropping back, it's Coleman. Touchdown!
That was too damn.
They got it in, and now an extra point away from the tie.
Oh, damn.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that.
Yeah, 2 minute
Once he's
offense.
got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
Hey, come inside, thank you.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. Now first down here in the second overtime. They send the tight end in motion. He'll pull it down. Tough run gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17.
If I'm a QB, I'm calling my own number a lot, especially when it's successful like this. Continue to put me in good situations, continue to get positive chunks of yards. Yep, I'll keep that more.
What the fuck are y'all making this nigga? I was tripping.
The Black Knights in a good spot here with second and short.
Ooh, shit.
Looking to fire. It's complete to the left. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Back to throw, it's Coleman. Quickly complete.
That's it.
They go up top to get it down to the 5.
Oh, here we go.
They try to pay off this drive.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. The option look. The pitch. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have first and goal.
Oh, no.
You kind of thought in that situation, QB might keep it, but makes the right read. Gets it to the pitch man, and what does he do? Gets downhill. Get downhill and get that first down. New set of downs. Nice execution on the option by this offense.
This thing has been back and forth. Now first and goal as they try to take the lead in overtime number 2. Tight end now in motion. They want to run this quarterback. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
And listen, it's tough. It's a tough proposition. This is a top 10 defense against the run. You know they're physical. You know who they are. But you're not going to bat an eye. And you're going to challenge your guys, especially in the red zone, to be more physical, to be able to continue to run the football against a really good defense.
Offense will use a timeout here to make sure everyone is on the same page here in overtime.
Hold on. Yeah, don't. Oh, I'm gonna decline. Right. This shit ain't even let me pause it or nothing. I'm getting hit. I ain't gonna accept the penalty. If it popped back in. The fuck? You can't call timeout. I can't call timeout. You niggas going off.
Defense going to use a timeout here to make sure
Let me
everyone
do
is
this.
crystal clear on their assignment here in overtime.
What the fuck is this? It, well, we must done ran. We done ran out of bugs. EA, we need to. We gotta send them one quick. What the fuck is this shit? It ain't gonna let you. Fuck it. Ain't shit. Ain't it? Yeah, shit. I don't give a fuck. Close line too. This shit crazy. What the fuck?